Good morning everyone. Today I'm gonna tell you why I planted a willow tree at 14. Because I don't think it's very common to do that as a 14-year-old. And I think it's pretty cool. Here we have it in all of its glory. Put on this very beautiful place in my garden. Now, why would you go about planting a willow tree? Well, there are 3 reasons why I planted a willow tree. So the first is that it grows really fast. At least it can grow really fast. Apparently it can grow up to 3 meters per year, and that's 10 feet, which is, that's pretty crazy. I don't know, it probably depends on the variety and stuff like that, but I hope that it can grow this fast. That this one can grow that fast. The second reason that I planted it is because it can root really fast too. So I want to create a little hedge. I can show you. I wanted to create a little hedge here through this ditch. And there are a lot of things here, but either I put it here, I will probably put it here, yeah. So it's gonna root very fast, and then I'm very soon gonna have a big wall here to protect my garden. The third reason is because it's very pretty, and you want a beautiful garden to look at, you know. And depending on how you prune it, it will, you know, you can make it a single stem, you can make a big wall. I also have seen those crazy tunnels. Like, I would want to do that sometime. It's really a versatile plant and you can make a lot with it. For example, you can of course weave baskets, and if you want to, you can use it to make your own rooting hormone. You just put cuttings in water and then you can use that water to root things faster. Because willow has its own rooting hormone in it, so that's pretty cool. Now for pruning, I don't think I'm gonna prune it a lot because I just want to create as much organic matter as possible. So then I'm going to prune it, but I'm gonna prune it when it becomes bigger and it really produces a lot. But when it gets older, I'm just gonna leave one main stem and I'm gonna create a beautiful normal tree, you know, with one stem and not just a big bush. When I planted the willow, I dug a very large hole, and then I filled it with some compost, some grass clippings and the dirt that was there already. So it has a really big hole and it has a lot of room to grow into, and eventually it's gonna create an even larger root system and it's just gonna get its roots everywhere. I then covered it with a really thick layer of wood chips, 5 to 10 centimeters I think. Apparently, willows also need a lot of water, which brings me to my next point, which is placement. I planted this willow very close to this ditch because my hope is that this field is gonna bring water here, and then my willow is gonna get its roots over here and then it's gonna get water that way. Because this place is actually pretty dry here close to this ditch. It's more wet over there. But I think that this ditch is gonna help a lot, so we will see, I guess. I don't really think that the willow is gonna go 3 meters this year, because I just planted it and its roots aren't that big. But we will see. I really hope that you liked the video and found it somewhat interesting, and you should subscribe if you want to see more of how the willow grows, and also if you want to see more gardening content, because I'm posting a lot more. So I'll see you soon.